Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. The last time I was cleaning in here, I got this back corner pretty good. Now it's time to tackle the front. I don't want to get too close to that opening. The wind is just crazy today. We have a wind advisory both today and tomorrow. Today is supposed to be 60, but high winds. Tomorrow is supposed to be in the 30s with even higher winds. It's going to be just nasty tomorrow. But on these two windy days, I'm going to work in here and try to get this as clean as possible. We also got a hay delivery yesterday, and I have an update on the ducks. I might as well just throw it into this video because it's not really worth a full video. So without further ado, I'm going to start working on this table saw. Okay, it is time to go take a break for lunch. I've been at this 3.5 hours, but some of that time, Natalie and I ran to the dump, so it hasn't been quite that, probably about 3 hours. Doesn't really seem like I got very far. Kind of sucks. But when I get back, I got to get this lumber out of the way. That generator goes right behind the lumber, and then I got other stuff that has to get onto them shelves. And I got to get that area back there clean. So that's what I'm going to focus on when I get back. This stuff right here, this is all for the sprayers. I tried to fit it into one of these clear bins, but I don't have any left that are big enough for it. So what I'm going to do is try to get this into one of the drawers. I don't know what to do with it for right now, until I can get a clear bin that's a little bigger. As you can see, I keep everything in these clear bins and I can see what the heck I got. You know, like this is woodworking stuff, that is sanding stuff. This stuff is all the different stuff for tractors, yada, yada, yada. If you put the stuff in like a box or something, you'll never find it again. So I would like to get this into a clear bin, a small clear bin, and put it back here with the vineyard stuff somewhere. So next time I go to town, I'm gonna have to do that. I had thought about putting it in one of these clear things, but it's gonna get really dusty out here once I start woodworking, and open top things just fill up with dust. All right, I'll get back at this in just a minute. Okay, I am back from lunch. Oh, before I forget, that Solo, or actually it was Solo and Chapin sprayer stuff that I had here and I was talking about. I said I needed a small container of the right size. I found one upstairs and I got it cleaned up and I got everything in it, and I forgot to bring that back here. So I think I'm going to run and get some nice warm coffee and then bring that back here and then get busy on that stuff. Okay, so, let me show you this. So, all I did was tape this back together so that that stuff is all contained. It has instructions on the front and on the back, and I don't want to lose that or confuse where that stuff goes. This is a valve for the Solo sprayer, and this is that kit with all the spray tips. And then we have this metal one, but that's actually for a different sprayer. We'll just put this right there. It's going to end up back there somewhere at some point soon. See, I got to go back and forth between out here and the addition project that still has drywall and stuff like that to do. At some point real soon, I'm going to have to do woodwork for all that stuff. So I'm going to have to come back out here, most likely in the middle of the winter, get the heater going and clean off all these machines, get them out here and do some machining. Those will make some interesting videos. Now for this. A lot of this stuff just fell off the saw, so just got to pick most of it up. I don't actually have a place for that heater, and this rubber, this is the EPDM that was on the roof. I really can't use that on, like, for repair work or anything like that. So what I wanted to do was put that on the outside of a bat house. I really wanted to make it this summer, but I don't have the machinery set up and just way too many projects. So maybe next year, once the machines are set up, maybe next year I can build that bat house with that. Okay, well, let's just dive in and get this done. this is huge progress. It really looks nice over here. Still kind of dirty, and it's really dirty over here, but I'm making headway. It's 4:30, it's starting to get dark. I gotta go get this video produced, so I gotta knock it off for today. So stuff like this, I have the other ones out there because I didn't have room in here. I can't leave those out in the sun or it's going to degrade them over the winter. I really need to use these again next year. And I'm thinking I can put them along there on that shelf, which means I'll have to get that spinning Jenny off of there. So I got to find a place to hang that spinning Jenny, which is not really going to be easy, but I'll get it figured out. There's a lot of stuff that really needs to be indoors. These buckets actually can go out except for the ones that I'm using for picking. I don't want those used for gravel and all that other stuff, so I'll be cleaning this outside area as well, and I'll just get all them buckets stacked up out there. I was taking a look at this, and everything is right where I left it, but I'm not 100% sure where I left off. But all I have to do is go through my old videos, go through the last video. I believe you can see the coil down there. That's the new one. That's the old one. I believe I was right at the coil. I took the old coil out. Now I got to get that new one in. So I have my wiring diagram, all my parts right there. I got the new wires that I got to put in, and that's a boot right there. So I just left everything as it was, so I should be able to pick right back up with this, get her started, and hopefully get this out of here. This takes up so much room, and I just don't have the room. And then I have that tractor as well, which is not as big of a deal. So if you want to see that stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.